How you guys doing? Here we go, episode 2. Once again, ODogg, Anti-Imperial, ThaChill. We spoke once already, and I told you we're going to start doing this series where we start answering the fan questions. Well, this is episode number 2, right? The second episode of this series. So let's go ahead, I guess, and let's just get right into it. Here we go. So we got some more fan questions that you guys submitted to the record label. The first one here, what do you think about when you are alone in your car? Pretty good question. I guess the first thing I kind of think about is just what I have to do for the rest of that day, that particular day, and what do I have to prepare to do the next day. I'm a workaholic. If anybody who knows me, they would let you know that I try to keep as many jobs as possible going on, as many careers as possible going on, so that every moment of my day I try to have something that progresses me forward throughout life. So I'm always thinking about what I have to do, what I've done, how did that go, if there's anything that I need to change up or go back and redo again, just things like that. So I'm always thinking. I'm a crazy person, so I'm always thinking. So when I'm in my car, that's what I think about. What I've done so far, if I did that correctly, does anything I have to go back and change up, and what is coming up later that same day or the very next day, what I have to prepare for. So that's what I do when I'm in my car. Let's go to the next question. The next question. If you could be any animal in the world, what animal would you be and why? Okay, if you could be any animal in the world, what animal would you be and why? I guess that, most individuals would probably say something. I know a lot of people say things like a snake because it's like mysterious and things like that. A lot of people say like a tiger or Black Panther or those type of things. Based on who I am, the type of person I am, I guess I would say some type of flying animal, a bird or something like that, some type of maybe an eagle or a condor or something like that. The only reason why I say that is this. First of all, I'm a loner. Anybody would know me, if you would ask anybody who's ever been around me, they would tell you that they rarely ever, if never, see me with friends or anything like that. I'm usually always by myself, so I'm a huge loner. And I think that if I was a bird, I would be able to be alone up in the clouds, just hearing the wind in my ear, just thinking and reminiscing and just enjoying the beauty of Earth and what the world has to offer. So I think because I am a loner and because of just the beauty and the softness and the silhouette and the way that you feel when you're up in the sky and just picturing the clouds and the wind in your ear and just things like that. I think being a bird or any type of other flying animal or flying creature would be what I would end up being. Let's go to the third question. You got some good questions today. The third question: are you more of a hunter or a gatherer? Look at this, like going back to the 10,000 BC days. So, I think most men would probably say hunter. Simply because I think that, when you think of a hunter, most men want to seem very, very strong and very powerful and, I'm the man and this and that. But, I'm more, like I told you guys, right, the first time, like I'm a weird nerd, right? I'm not like the average guy. I'm a weird type of nerd type of individual. So I think I would be more of a gatherer. I think for a couple of reasons. I think that I like to sit back when I'm doing things, when I go places. I like to sit back and observe what's going on. I like to observe the scenery. I like to observe what everybody else is doing. And being that's the case, I'm not the type to like get out there and rush and try to kill something. I like to sit back and see what my enemy is doing. see the person or the animal or whatever I'm trying to conquer or hunt or kill, what they're doing, how they're moving. I want to observe them and study them for a couple of weeks or even months at a time before I make my move, right? And so being that's the case, I don't know if that would have me be labeled as a traditional hunter. So I'm the type that would go out afterwards, after the hunt is over, and see what's left and gather what's left and try to maybe think about what my next move's gonna be as far as where are these hunters going next, so I can maybe follow them without them knowing, so I can gather up their belongings after they hunt with their hunting, right? So I'm much more of a gatherer. Also, I think another reason why I would be a gatherer is simply because I like to meet different people, talk to different people, interact with different people, different personalities and things like that. And so I'm picturing, like, after the hunters are all done, the gatherers go out and they're amongst each other and they're talking with each other as they're gathering things up, and you meet somebody new and you're like, hey, I didn't even know you're interested in that. I'm interested in that also. So you get to meet new people, I think, as a gatherer, and and build new relationships. So I think for those two reasons I would be a gatherer. So let's go to the last question for today. The last question is, what characteristics are you known for? What characteristics are you known for? So let me see. Characteristics I would be known for. So I think if anybody that would know me would ever talk to you, they would say, you know what? He is known to be a very respectful, very nice, very kind individual. I've always been super respectful of everybody. I believe in equality for everybody. I believe that everybody should always be treated with dignity and respect. And being that that's the case, I really think that that I've always given everybody an equal opportunity and equal chance and everything like that to be able to express themselves for who they are and never have to change themselves or accommodate to what society thinks they should be. So I stand up for those who are different. I stand up for those who are the outcasts and who are the rebels. I stand up for those who don't have equal opportunity or equal chance in life. And for those reasons, I think that those would be my characteristics that others would say that I have, and that's respect for others, being kind and being nice to others, and being equal and believing in equality for everybody. So, great questions today. We appreciate it. This is episode 2 of your fan questions. Keep those questions coming. You can keep them coming for those of you overseas. You can keep them coming to the record label. You guys know how to get in touch with them. Everybody who's in the Asian countries, the Middle East, you guys can do that. For everybody here in the United States, where I am here now, recording my first English album, right? You guys can reach me through Instagram, anti_imperial, or at ODAITC, which is ODogg Anti-Imperial ThaChill. You can reach me right here at anti_imperial. Besides that, I'll see you guys in a couple more days, and we'll have episode 3 of these fan questions, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much as always, and have a good day. Goodbye.